Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for being here. As you can see, me and Chris are still alive, and Robin has joined us just in case we pass out. Someone is here to take up the slack. Anyway, yeah, what I was thinking about is even when I was, feeling sick and all that, I think of all the stuff going on in my behalf. I mean, no matter what happens, wherever we're at, whatever we're doing, the gratitude I have towards the company building a business for me 24/7. It really puts, it's really something to think about. Yesterday, I obviously laid around a lot because I was brain dead and felt like crap. But even then, somewhere, someone is building a business for me and for my friends and my extended family. So the gratitude is beyond anything I could really explain. So if you go on, you even look online, there's signing deals and wheeling and dealing with people all over the world. It's just it's mind blowing what we're part of. We know that O Connect is supposed to come out with the new version any day, any minute. Keep your eyes peeled. You do know that today is 360 at 2 o'clock, about 4 hours from now. Mr. Mufareh does have the link. I gave it to him last night. The attendee link is in the back office under updates. So, and if it's okay with Ash, we will post it on YouTube after so that everybody gets a chance to hear what's going on. No guarantee Ash will be there, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I just want everybody to rest assured. But what we know from what he said and what we know, we should know this by now, that everything going on all the time, it never ends. Even when we don't hear anything, that's probably when more things are getting done. And that's pretty powerful. I've never been in anything near this. Well, I've never been in any company that actually lifts you up like Onpassive does. Yeah, you get in, you pay the money, you pay a monthly fee, and the more time that goes by, it seems like you're less and less thought of. Hooking you in, you're the best thing that ever happened. Come in, we're going to 90 days, we'll do this, 120 days blank, and follow me and do this and do that, and you're all hyped up. But once you're in, it seems like the rah-rah dwindles down really, really quick. And what I loved about Onpassive is always something bigger and better. It never really died down. In fact, looking at the company that I joined and looking at the company that we became, oh my gosh, night and day, night and day. And I believe that company would have been phenomenal as a marketing platform. I think it would have been great. But I'm really, really stoked over the idea that Mr. Mufareh didn't stop there. He went for the whole enchilada, as they say. And because he did, and because he surrounded himself with people that have the same vision and belief, we're about to unveil something that I think is definitely going to change the world for sure. And he did say a week ago about the 3 phases, and this is one of them. I just can't imagine something being bigger and bigger than what I'm thinking already, but obviously it is. I'm not going to talk a lot here because I know I'm going to start getting into a coughing fit. I'm going to turn it over to I don't know, whoever wants to take it from here, Chris or Robin. Chris?
Ladies first.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Marty.
Yeah.
Good morning, good evening, everybody. And thank you guys for having me on here with you again today. This was a last minute spur of the moment and it's appreciated. It really is a gratitude day as far as I'm concerned. Marty said it, and I've been thinking about this very much these last few days and weeks with everything going on in my life privately. I go into medical appointments, I go into hospitals, dental offices for what I need to have done for me. And I can sit there in absolute gratitude that I've got the best people looking after me and my health, and that I'm able to walk out of those places as well to go home. I'm grateful that my sister is with me. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to have somebody who cares for me that much be able to be with me and make the choice and the decision to take care of me and to accompany me. She looks after me and she covers me and my emotions and my ups and downs, and she's just amazing. I can then turn around and say, look at this amazing company that's working for me and for all of us while I'm going through all of this. So again, gratitude in my life right now is just flowing 1,000%. And we don't have to know exactly what's going on every single second of every single day. We just know it's happening. The incredible executive teams that are around the world working with Onpassive, for Onpassive, in Onpassive, for and on our behalfs are amazing. The police convention in Dubai, another example. You know, people there in Egypt, what's going on over there. Tomorrow is International Women's Day. Women will be recognized and celebrated for their successes and achievements in their lives and around the world in all the different cultures. So, you know, just be aware of what's going on and flow love. Open your hearts and flow love. It's not a threatening emotion to send to people. It doesn't challenge anyone, and it just filters in and helps everything be a lot smoother, a lot safer, a lot happier. Uh, that's where I'm coming from. 360s this afternoon. I know I'll be listening, and I thank you guys for having me with you today. It's short and sweet. For me, it's gratitude and love, and so much appreciation for the friendships, for the company, for Ash, everybody in my life right now. And I continue to move forward with that in my heart. Thank you, everyone.
Very good, Robin. Once again, excuse me. Thank you for coming on. It was a last minute, literally, and we love it. 360 day, we don't want to talk too much on our pre-live, we call it. You know, as Red calls it, his warm-up. By the way, Red's coming on at 11. Good subject, Robin and Marty. That's right. I've been sitting in this bus for the last 3-4 days. I have a bad cold. I literally been sleeping. They haven't been going out. I think I went out once yesterday in the sun for about 10 minutes and not even thinking that someone's working their butt off for me right now. All right. And I forget that sometimes. That's what I love about Onpassive is it already took away my worries about anything I have to worry about because someone's constantly working on it. It's nice when you get people that text you and say, Chris, how you doing? I appreciate that. I want to thank Vavine Benny. You gave me a couple super stickers I did not see. I appreciate that. And anyone else out there that's just doing good, being nice to people. What did Rob say? Let the love flow. Pretty good statement there. But today is 360. We always invite the big dog to come on. Whether he comes on or not, we're always excited to do it. It is important. We schedule it to Thursday, which gave me and Marty another day to try to breathe a little bit better. And again, when this is the honest truth. Normally I talk to Marty all day long. In the last 2 days, I talked to him once in the morning, and I don't even talk to him at night sometimes because we know we're both kind of sick and we just want to go to sleep, which is really, really weird. It's strange, like you're missing something. But again, I know that if I'm not doing, Marty is, and if Marty's not doing, I am. We try to work together like that. And sometimes both of us, we just want to go to bed. And we know that other people are doing for us, which is the tech team, which I'm talking about, which is the people that are doing the webinars and keeping things going, no matter who you are. I could say all the names, but you know who you are. We thank you for doing those webinars and keep people going, keep people excited, answering questions. Answering questions that are in the now is so much easier than people asking me about a product that Ash talked about that isn't even close yet. So be ready for that. Ash did warn us, I say, about once we get this issue solved, there'll be product after product after product. Now, I don't know if you know how to do math, but I think about that. Think about that math. Times product after product after product just keeps times in it. And it doesn't stop. It keeps getting better and bigger. Even though we got people throwing rocks at us right now, I have no problem with someone throwing a rock at me because I got a pretty hard head. Horrible ribs, obviously, but a hard head I can take. Marty's agreeing with me. Robin, I'm sure, will agree with me. And we just keep going. We keep going because we believe in something it's a lot bigger than any of us. And it's not about us. It's about all of us. That's why we keep doing what we're doing. That's why the people that do webinars every single day believe in this company that much that they're going to do something every single day. They're going to talk about it. Why? Because they want to change people's lives, just like Ash Mufareh taught us how to do. Let's do this to change people's lives, not to fill our own pockets. We're going to fill our own pockets. He says it all the time. The old saying, fill your gas tank, but make sure you go out and help people. And there's a lot of you that are doing that right now. There's a lot of you that's always done that. Which I appreciate. I think that's awesome. Some of you can't do it right now, but you will be able to. There's that ginger and honey again. Everyone's telling me about ginger and honey. If I meet those two ladies, I'm going to sure to tell you all I met them. But that's what I'm talking about. Look at Audrey. Chris, hope you're feeling better. Get some ginger and honey. All right, it works. You're about the 400,000 person that told me that. That shows me, look at all the people that care. What I'm finding about Onpassive founders is they do care. They really do care, and that's really what it's all about. So I do want to wish a special birthday to my next door neighbor who's far from me. She turned 89 years old or young today. I talked to her just a little bit ago. Happy birthday, Jean Weeks. I know my daughter and her mom are taking her out for dinner for her birthday tonight. So I'm excited about that. That's something I normally do. But if you are celebrating a birthday out there, happy birthday. If you had a baby today, congratulations. And if you had a baby today and you're a founder, that's the luckiest kid in the world. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because even though you don't necessarily know what's coming at you, that baby has no idea. But that baby's in for one heck of a great life. Let me tell you that. All right. On that note, we're praying for everyone. We'll see you at 360. Like I said, Red's coming on at 11. And Marty, I think I got everything. Back to you.
Thank you. Another thing, now that I'm thinking about the gratitude, I wanna give a shout out to everyone, all the pillars in Onpassive, and I'm talking about people that are a brick in the wall. This wall wouldn't be here for some of the people that are behind the scenes, that maybe they don't do lives, they don't have mouths like me and Chris or whatever. You do not go unnoticed. I mean that, all of you. Some of you back there, you think, oh, nobody sees me. That's not true. I see you anytime I see somebody and when you support for the last 3, 4, 5 years, that's as important as anybody that's got a mouth like me. I really mean that. The core of this company is getting bigger and stronger, and the foundation of the company is you. It's not just the tech team and all that. It's people that stuck with it, never wavered. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm telling you. It means more to me to go to different webinars or go to different places to listen to people talk, listen to how they care about others, uh, what they focus on. And I notice people that have the least want to give the most. It's crazy. I watch these videos on TikTok or whatever where this guy walks up and asks for $1. Now he's asking people that are dressed pretty well, seem to be doing okay. No, I don't have any change. Walk up to a person living in the street. I need money. I got this. Do you have anything? And the person gives them every cent they have. Man, you know how powerful that is? That's a big deal. And I think Onpassive is full of people like that. I really do. I think what makes the company so powerful and so strong is you have all these people that want to give and care about other people. Yeah, there's a handful that don't. I don't care about them. They're minute. They're very little of anything in the company. But I just want to give you a shout out, really, to the people in the brick in the wall, the one that keeps this company going. Yes, I'm passive. Mr. Mufareh, his team, they do all the heavy lifting, they do all the stuff. But I really want to do a shout out to people that kept the faith, and it means a lot. I've seen a lot of faces come and go in the 5 years I've been here, but I've seen a lot of faces that never left, never wavered. When they popped onto the scene, they never left, and that's a big deal. It's a big deal to Mr. Mufareh. I know that for a fact. I know it's a big deal for us three, but I just want to make sure you do not go unnoticed. If I see people really, I believe one thing that I was taught this as a little kid from my mother: always lift people above yourself. Never have so much pride that you think you know everything or you need to know everything. We have two ears and one mouth, not two mouths and one ear, right? So listen, because people have a lot to say. And I believe Onpassive is going to give you that platform for you to live your life. And I mean, live it like you've never dreamt of, or like you believed it could be when you were a child, when there was no boundaries. You knew, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be this, I want to be that. You believed it. Start believing it again, because I believe Onpassive's platform is going to open all that up for everyone. I really do. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Anyway, that's all I have. I want to say we'll see you on 360. Does anybody else want to say goodbye or anything?
Marty, if I can add just one more thing, I thought I was
Absolutely.
done, but with what you've said, of course, it brings up other thoughts. We all live our lives the best way we can in all the circumstances that we have. But something that I've also learned is let's not wait for the life lessons that we need to learn or have chosen to learn in this lifetime to teach us how to give, how to be grateful, how to appreciate our life. Just flow love through every aspects of what we do, where we are, how we feel, and just be grateful and say thank you. It's really as simple as that. And if you don't know, if you can't feel grateful for anything because you're looking at a much larger picture, make it a small thing. You woke up this morning. You've got a roof over your head. Those are the simple things of gratitude lists that people always start with. And when you start doing that and recognizing that every single day, and when you're at your lowest, think of what you do have, and suddenly you can't be that low anymore. I've heard some really horrific stories of things that have been happening to people out there in the city, and we don't need to have that experience to learn those lessons. We can hear them from other people, and we can be grateful. We can immediately flow love to it. We can immediately be full of gratitude for what we do have. So let's make today and everything that we do moving forward full of gratitude, full of love and appreciation for what we have, starting with our belief system, our friendships, our company, Onpassive, and everything that means to us. And just know that we're moving forward together in an amazing world, and we will do some amazing things. Take care, everybody. Enjoy 360 later on today. Thanks,
Fantastic.
you guys.
Yeah, you listen, take gratitude in bite-sized chunks so you'll be ready for the buffet that's coming. Really, just take a little bit at a time, like Robin says. Be be happy that you didn't wake up and your body was outlined in chalk, because I heard that's a bad day. Anyway, we'll see you all on 360. And one last thing I want to say before we go: my hat is better looking than Chris's hat. Anyway, and I'm going to move him off the screen just in case he wants to say something about it.